Hello YouTube friends and welcome to my channel. In this video I will show you an unboxing first look of another Tater skin Micarta series knife from Ryder. So I'm fortunate that my dealer Couture Tourangelle did stock up on 3 more models, so I will be making individual videos about them. But this video is, of course, the 2375 bow trapper in this series. So let's not waste time about the packaging, because there is the same with all of them, and by now standard with Rough Rider. So in this video I will try to share information about the materials, the design, and also we'll be comparing it to some other knives that I have in my collection, so stay tuned if you're interested in those informations. So firstly, let's address also the marketing. So this whole series is marketed as brown burlap micarta series. As you can see on the box, this is definitely burlap type fabric. So last time I visited my parents, I asked them if they have some kind of burlap, and my father found something. So for those of you who never saw this kind of fabric, so this is a burlap sack, probably used for potatoes or those kind of vegetables or maybe coffee. So this is burlap. As you can see, here it is colored and impregnated with resin. Under pressure, this is how micarta is made. If you are comparing the micarta on this one, in my opinion, this is a brown canvas micarta, which is completely fine. I'm really appreciate that they made brown version, because yeah, they had a few other micarta versions, micarta series in the past, like they have the green one, 2 denim and 1 black micarta series. So finally they are making brown micarta, which I absolutely am happy with. And now that is that being said, let's continue with the specifications. So we have an overall length of 17.7 centimeters, this is 7 inches. The blade length is 8 centimeters, 3.1 inch. A nice clip point profile. The blade width is 1.8 centimeters, or 0.7 inches. The thickness is 2.8 millimeters, or 0.1 inch. The handle length is 10.3 centimeters, or 4 inches, with a thickness of 1.1 centimeter, or 0.4 inches. On the blade, they are giving us premium VG10 stainless steel from Japan. I'm absolutely sorry, it is VG10. It says it's VG10, but I'm not sure. So I have probably made a mistake there, because yeah, in fact this is 440. So sorry about that. So this is 440 stainless steel. And on the scales, we have, like I mentioned, a brown polished canvas micarta. The bolsters are nickelsilver. We have 2 bolsters. Liners are made out of brass, and we have also a thin, probably black G-tear underneath. Back spring. The shield is federal, double R stamped. On the blade we have also double R logo, Rough Rider underneath, and model number China and steel designation. We have a satin finish with a nice swedge, and for opening there is a match strike pull, 90-degree half stop, and this one has a really nice 5 pull out of 10. So definitely a really enjoyable stiffness for opening. Okay, let's check out the sharpness out of the box. Yeah, really nice and sharp. So I appreciate all the details they went into the crafting this beautiful bow trapper design. Okay, so the weight comes at 78.1 gram, that is 2.7 ounces. So it feels really nice in the hand. Being this a single-bladed knife, you will definitely have no problems with the thickness and with hot spots. This is really comfortable in the hand, even in my large hand size. Okay, so now let's talk a little bit about the similar knives that Rough Rider produces. So for me, there comes two in mind: the Upthread Bowie bow trapper, the large one, and the small one. Here's the comparisons if you would like to see. So these are two beautiful knives on itself. I'm really happy that they chosen this pattern for the Tater skin series, because not all of not all of the patterns that Rough Rider makes will be included in the series. I made myself a note. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 patterns in the Tater skin. There will be a large toothpick trapper, canoe, saw belly trapper, small work knife, stockman, ladylike, congress, moose, bow trapper, and another canoe. So I don't know what's going on with those two canoes, but when I have the opportunity to get them, I will be share my impressions here on the channel. Okay, so now let's continue. Wait, I brought out also the 001 BM, which is the second iteration of the one-armed razor, so they can share you the comparisons between a burlap style micarta that Rough Rider does. Yes, this is the triple R series, so the more premium, more expensive line that they make, but there you can see the direct comparisons between a brown burlap style micarta and linen. So yeah, more. Here is the burlap sack. You see the. And yes, maybe there was some kind of miscommunication with the plant in China, or they had this micarta labeled as burlap. So these things can happen, of course. These knives are made in China after all, and not in the US. Okay, so let's continue. I have here a nice example, one of my favorites from the Denim Micarta series. So this is a saw belly with a Titan carbon. Then here is a case travel lock, another micarta variant from the Triple R series. This is the model number 009, which is a really nice swayback pattern, and these should be still available, so get them if you can, because I don't know how many of these were produced. Then here's the 1509 from Brother. Case Swordbuster Junior. A work knife from Rough Rider. The 2181. This is one of the newest series, the Apta modern slip joint. This is the version in titanium. So here is a Lenny's clip pattern from Twisted Assisted. Highly recommend it. Really great value. VG10 and carbon fiber. There's a more modern iteration of the Lenny's clip, the CVV Rustic Gent. Here is the Rough Rider Peanut, Texas Toothpick, a small Stockman, now let's continue with some more modern knives. So here is the small Griptilian from Benchmade, CGRB Feldspar Mini, CVV Elementum, QSP Penguin, Benchmade Bug Out, here's the Kaiser Pinch with the OJ China Carta. Let me show you the differences. So this is definitely a wider grain, almost a burlap width or type. Something like the CRKT Pillar exclusive from Blade HQ has on it. So here is the CVV, sorry, Kaiser Big Lighter 2. Red Model 2. Spider Cordelica. Kershaw Leak. The model 111 from Tucson. And let's close it down with the K-Bar Dojo Folding Hunter. Okay, so price on these are $16.99. So once again, excellent pricing, huge value for what you are getting. A really beautiful, nice finish. Finally, in my opinion, Micarta makes it more premium than, let's say, a synthetic or bone inlay. I could not find any imperfections, maybe some scuff marks and things, but that is you can expect from such price point. Definitely no major flaws or any kind of problems. The blade is really nice, and I really do appreciate that Smoky Mountain Knivers, or their owner and distributor of the Rough Rider brand, that they still pushing out these new series, and I am really happy that they made the brown Micarta series, what I was waiting for a long time, because if you know my channel, I specialize on brown Micarta knives. I try to build a really comprehensive and a large collection of these knives, so I'm really happy that I finally, after I got the green one, the denim, the black, that I finally can get these brown ones into my display case, or whatever they call it. Okay, with that being said, I would like to thank you for watching. If you're a subscriber, thank you very much, big thumbs up to you. And if you're not a subscriber, then please consider subscribing to not miss any future video. I try to release at least 3 videos per week, mostly nice and key oriented, but sometimes other stuff regarding minor hobbies. With that being said, wish you a wonderful day. I hope to see you soon. Bye.